In umpire gambling? Today on the recap. And welcome to the SB Baseball Podcast. I'm your host, Alan, and this is your MLB Recap for June 14th, 2024. Hunter Brown throws 7 scoreless innings, striking out 9, and Mauricio Dubon hits a 2-run homer to lead the Astros to a 4-0 win over the Tigers. Kyle Gibson allows only 2 hits and strikes out 6 in 7 scoreless innings, and Pedro Paz kicks off the scoring with his solo homer in the 8th to give the Cardinals the 3-0 win over the Cubs. Alex Verdugo goes 3 for 5 with a home run and 4 RBIs in his return to Fenway Park to lead the Yankees to an 8-1 win over the Red Sox. Mackenzie Gore strikes out 10 and allows only 1 run in 7 innings, and the Nationals score 7 runs in the 3rd, led by Lane Thomas, who smacks a 3-run homer to lead them to an 8-1 win over the Marlins, who have now dropped 3 straight. After a 71-minute rain delay, Alec Bohm comes out and hits a go-ahead 2-run double in the 11th to lead the Phillies to a 5-3 win over the Orioles. Will Brennan hits a solo homer and scores twice, with Logan Allen allowing only 1 run in 5 innings to lead the Guardians to a 3-1 win over the Blue Jays. J.D. Martinez hits a 2-run double, and Edwin Diaz gets his first save in 39 days as he comes off the IL to give the Mets their 3rd straight win, beating the Padres 2-1. Chris Sale strikes out 7 and allows only 2 runs in 7 innings, while Austin Riley goes 3 for 4 with a homer and 3 RBIs. And Marcelo Zuna hits a 3-run homer to power the Braves to a 7-3 win over the Rays. TJ Friedl and Jaime Caballero both hit homers to help lead the Reds to a 6-5 win over the division-leading Brewers, as the Reds have now won 9 of their last 11 games. Max Kepler ties the game in the 8th with a solo home run, and then hits the walk-off RBI single in the 10th to lead the Twins to a 6-5 win over the A's, who have now lost 7 straight. Jack Sawinski, Brian Reynolds, and Andrew McCutchen all homer to power the Pirates to a 5-2 win over the Rockies. Ryan Nelson strikes out 8 and allows only 1 run in 6 innings, while Eugenio Suarez and Jock Peterson homer to lead the Diamondbacks to a 7-1 win over the White Sox, who have lost 23 of their last 27 games. Down 3-0, Dodgers score 4 unanswered runs and rally to beat the Royals 4-3, led by Miguel Rojas, who hits a 2-run homer. The Dodgers are now 19-0 when Rojas gets a hit. Luis Castillo allows only 2 runs and strikes out 7 in 6 innings, while Mitch Garver hits a 2-run homer to give the Mariners the 3-2 win over the Rangers, who currently sit 6.5 games back of the Mariners for first place in the AL West. Angels go up 8-0, led by Zach Neto and his 2-run homer, and Mickey Monak's 3 hits and 2 RBIs, and then hold off the late rally to beat the Giants 8-6. And in other news, MLB umpire Pat Hoberg is facing a suspension for gambling and is currently appealing the ruling. Hoberg has not called a game all season, as his investigation started during spring training. According to MLB, they haven't found any evidence that games Hoberg worked were compromised. Hoberg has said he has not bet on any MLB games. He's also known for being one of the best in the league in calling balls and strikes, and called a perfect game in 2002 World Series Game 2, as he called all 129 balls and strikes correctly. Thank you guys so much for listening. I definitely appreciate it. If you would, do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe, leave a comment, share the show, and tell a friend. This has been your MLB Recap for June 14th, 2024. As always, guys, I'm your host, Alan. I'll talk to you later. Deuces. Thanks for listening to the SB Baseball Podcast.